Hey guys, welcome back to Making It. Today we're gonna be doing a little smoked brisket sandwich, a little mini riff on a sausage and pepper sandwich. We're gonna take the sausage out, but keep the peppers and onions, and we're gonna put a little pickle in there, put it on a little roll. All right, but enough yapping. Let's get cooking this thing because it's gonna take a while. Good thing I have a swap. All right, before we get going, let's pay a little respect to the ingredients. We got the, we got the ingredient shrine. We got the Lord of Death. We got the usual stuff here. All right, what else we got? Oh yeah, little Indy, my friend Indy. She's, I don't know, she's like 6 or something. She's my friend's kid. But she made me a little bracelet. Little party over here, she made me a little bracelet. So I let it hang out over by the Lord of Death. Main ingredient today is the beef brisket, the big whammer mammer, all right? Nice. We're gonna smoke it to perfection with my little proprietary spice rub, what I'm gonna tell you all about. So the brisket, if I was a cow, well, I'm working on it. This would be, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, the brisket, like the tough, long grain, delicious brisket. But today we're gonna do a nice little rub on it. And we got the coriander, pink peppercorns, Sichuan peppercorns, black peppercorns, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and fresh bay leaves. Sweet peppers, fried in olive oil. Scafolini brand. You know it's good. Where's it coming from? New Jersey? Norwalk, Connecticut. That makes sense. We got some nice little pickles that we're going to finish with, and some onions that we're going to slice up. Lord of Death, everybody. Jerry. Yeah, Jerry, man, with the crystals. All right, I'm feeling good. You feeling good? I'm ready. I'm kind of hungry, too. This is going to take 12 hours. Quit yapping. Let me get the blender. We'll make our spice rub. Beautiful. So we got a brisket. We're going to spice it up. That's not bad, not bad. And we're gonna blend that baby up. Brad, what are you doing, Brad? You ever used it before? Here we go. I'm doing it backwards. It's hard. So we got our rub. Nice. Love making spice rubs. Get some good whole spices. Keep them around. Yeah, no shit, Brad. A lot of people do this. Everybody does this. But make your own rubs. It's fun. Put a little olive oil on there. Not a lot. Just a little coating kiss there to make sure all that good stuff sticks, see? That's all you need. And when you salt it ahead of time, that meat just gets nice. You take it right out of the package and it's all wet and stupid. Give it a good hang and a good salt job. Let's rub it down. Ooh, it's like a little warm from the blender. That's fun, huh? You don't gotta go crazy. You don't gotta go using it all. Maybe I'll make chicken tonight. Put some of this on there, whatever. And I like to just coat all sides. And just those were the spices that I really like. Maybe add a little brown sugar if you want a little sweetness, that'd be nice. Or instead of olive oil, rub it with a little maple syrup, that'd be cool. That looks like a good rub to me. Good rub down. Sticking nice, maybe a little bit more, but that's it. That looks good. Good to the smoker. I got the smoker already turned on. I think I put it to 250. Maybe I'll bring it up to 270. Texas style, baby, yeah. Just let it go low and slow. I'll stick the thermometer in there and we'll look for a good 190 degrees Fahrenheit, okay, in case you were wondering. All right, cool. Let's bring this baby out to the smoker. We'll throw it on and get it cooking. After you, Bill. All right, so we got our Traeger all fired up. I set it to 260, all right? Beautiful. And I'm gonna put the fat side up on this thing and let the fat kind of drizzle down. In my mind, it makes sense. I got a little catch tray down here. We'll stick a little thermometer in there, right in the thickest spot. Right there is nice, beautiful. Yes. And Bonnie girl, what do you think? You want a little bit of brisket? Bonnie girl, make a little sandwich. Little Bonnie bones. So we got the brisket on the smoker, set it at 260, 270 degrees. Let it go, it's gonna take hours. Every piece of meat is a little bit different. But what we're looking for is an internal 190 degrees. But then I'll wrap it up in some paper, put some onions and peppers on it. And in the meantime, let's do a little prep work, cut up some onions, get everything ready for making some sandwiches. I'm gonna bring them right over to my new toy, old Sally Rizzo, my deli slicer. Sally Rizzo over here, and I got it on the Facebook Marketplace. Big Facebook Marketplace guy. And look at this thing. I fixed it up, cleaned it up. It looked like hell when I got it. Got the sharpener on there. It's nice. Nice. Yes. Let's go, bud. What do you want? Whole Italian? Hot peppers? Oil, vinegar, oregano, you got it, pal. Come on, Sally. Sal Rizzo. Look at that. Knife work, bud. Boom. Nice, perfect. Wait till we do another smash burger. Wait till we do cheese steaks. We'll partially freeze some beef or some kind of meat. We'll slice it up on the deli slicer like this, all right? Oh, we're gonna have fun with Sal. So that, we got our onions, 2 onions sliced on old Sally the slicer. You can obviously just use a knife or get yourself a deli slicer on Facebook Marketplace. Nah, I think, oh yeah, here we go. I wish you can, that's the smell. Oh, good job, Scaffolini. Maybe we'll do, well, let's start, because that beef, the one that we cooked that I set up as the swap was a little bit smaller, and they also shrink quite a bit. But man, you don't really want to skimp on the peppers and onions, huh? Let's get another jar. Scaffolini, call me. I want a t-shirt. Let's work together. You know, we'll figure it out. Yep, get right in there. A little low on the red. That's all right. I love green peppers. Premium too, it says. So, all right, that's good. We're good. Let it cook, and we'll see you in 7 to 12 hours. All right. Beautiful. So we got our intern, all those connective tissues broke down. I brought it to about 185, 190 I was getting on the thermometer. And yeah, she's looking good. We're gonna take it off, load it up. Right, I'm gonna go hot, 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 hot. Smoked it at 260 until it hit that temperature. I think it was about 9 hours, 8 hours. Let's go load it up. We got a little finishing work to do. I'm gonna put it on some butcher paper here, all right? And we're gonna smother it in the peppers and onions. Let that kind of cook. We're gonna pop it back. You can put it back in the Traeger there. You can put it back in the oven if you're doing other things. But I just wanna get it, oh, this is a lot, huh? Let's see what happens. Never done this before. Smother this little thing, all right? That's why I got a lot of paper here. Check out this little nifty cutter again. Yeah, yep. Watch this, wrap it right up. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Whammo, bammo, and we're flipping. All that beef fat and the oil and the salt, everything's gonna do real nice things in there, I think. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Another flip? What are we doing here, Brad? That's all right. There never was a good wrapper. That's not true. Beautiful. We're just gonna cook it for a little bit longer. Brisket's been wrapped up, smothered in those peppers and in the onions, and we had it all wrapped up in the butcher paper with the foil. We popped it back in the oven at 325 degrees for about a little over an hour, and let's see what it looks like. And we're moving. Oh yeah, let's see what this little package does here. Oh yeah, it's hot in there. Oh my God, it's an oily bomb. The smell, those peppers, that fried pepper with the beef fat. Oh my God, this is a good idea. Brad, this is a good idea. Holy mama jama. Big wrap job for the boys here. Oh, jeez, it's hot. Yes. Look at that, the onions, hold on. Look at the onions. Perfect for a sandwich with the peppers. All right, this is where if you were going to a party, I wouldn't even unwrap it. Leave it all like that. Throw it right in the cooler, all right? Little Yeti cooler, a little thermos, you know, that's gonna be your hot box. Get to the party, boom, 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 you're good to go. Bread coming out. Oh, it's cooked all right. Jesus. All right, we'll keep the peppers on the side here for a second. All right, but it cooked with all those flavors, all those juices, and we're gonna put that into a little side plate. It's almost like a crock pot, but not. Let's look at this meat. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. I mean, look at those little fatty slabs, man. Jeez, perfect. Beautiful stuff. I'm gonna cut it right down that fat seam. And then from there, man, you just, slice it up. And because when that brisket, when we had it in that flat, remember it had those long grains on it. I mean, this is pretty well done and cooked here, but you wanna slice against that. And look at that, that's smothered up. Come on. I mean, as far as a little homemade brisket goes, can't beat that too much. I like those slices, are looking good. What I think the move will be is we'll put 2 pickles down. Okay, classic. Slab of meat, look at that. And then a good old little scoop of the onions and peppers on there. All right, there's plenty of little oil, especially if you get a spoon on the bottom if you're looking for some more oil there. But there's a lot of fat on that beef. So like those little, you show up, look at those little bangers, huh? Oh boy, what is that? A little smoked brisket sandwich with some peppers and onions. Nice! Let me try it, no bread. Little pickle. And a little, here we go, watch this. Look at that, puppy, Oh, that should be a thing. If it's not a thing, it should be a thing. And then let me try one too, right? What are we doing here? Stewed up, baby. Look at that thing. Oh my God. It's better than a sausage and pepper. What do you want me to tell you? Make it. Make it now. Oh my God. That's delicious. I don't know if I've ever had that profile before, that like classic onion and peppers that would be like a sausage and pepper, but with that like peppery, nice smoked brisket. The fattiness with the bread and the sweetness of the onions and the peppers stewing down in that pork fat and in that oil. Little sandwiches for dinner, all right? Anytime, anytime. And what's great, you can do it ahead. Like I said, once you have it in that bag, throw it in a cooler, bring it to the party. It's hot. Open up that cooler and that little hot pouch of all that good peppery onion briskety goodness fills the whole room. It's like you cooked it there. It's like you're a magician. Stick with me, you'll be doing magic tricks. This is fun. I'm gonna play a lot more with this. Different stuff in there, yeah. Smoke them if you got them, make some sandwiches. Again, awesome thing inspired from a sausage and pepper sandwich where I take those fried onions and the peppers and replace the sausage for some brisket. All right, it's a touchdown, it's a home run, it's a goal! Yeah, all right boys, you hungry?
I want to play football.
All right, let's go throw the pigskin, boys.